you guys have your 8th album coming out
Yes.
soon. Interesting release date I saw.
Yeah, well, we're taking over that day. You know, from now on, 420. You could just might as well associate it as Cypress Hill Day, right along with it. And it was only natural. You know, it was the best day for us. You know what I mean? And being that we've been in the forefront of that movement for a long time as far as musically goes. So we took that day and we're gonna run with it and. Feel bad for all the rest of the bands that are dropping that day. Not too late to change it.
That's awesome. How are you guys going to be celebrating? How are you celebrating the release?
Well, we got a morning show with K-Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we fly to Frisco and do our 420 show at the Warfield. So that's how we're going to be celebrating. I'm sure there'll be many clouds of smoke along the way too.
Yeah, and then we got an after party right across the street from the Warfield. So it's gonna be a Cypress Hill takeover 420, just like you said.
That's awesome. And you guys are touring this upcoming month too?
We're gonna be doing a lot of shows. We're heading out to the East Coast first, and then eventually we'll make our way back here, then off to Europe, and then back home. It's gonna be pretty busy. Yeah.
Do you guys have fun touring? Do you have any crazy stories? I know you guys have been together a while now, so.
Yeah, there's been times where things got pretty crazy. I mean, I think mostly in the '90s when we were, still pretty wild as far as being out there and being untamed and unleashed. But I mean, nowadays, it's pretty much a business and we approach it as such, and that's one reason that we have longevity with this, and I think we see crazy stuff, but we're just seeing it. We're not causing it.
So you guys are based in LA, is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you like playing at home? Is it one of your favorite places to play, or?
Yeah, definitely. Anytime you get a chance to play any of the venues in LA is a special thing. We played the Forum. I mean, we played a lot of the venues around here in LA. Too many to name, but I mean, we haven't played Staples Center yet, so there's always still another goal to reach for. So, hopefully one of these days we'll get the call and we'll be able to, be on that stage.
That'd be great. And I heard one of you guys is a big Lakers fan.
We both are, but he is the one that makes the commitment to buy the season seats, and he's there at every home game. Sometimes
almost every home game.
Sometimes you can see him on the TV, when the ball goes out of bounds by him. So.
That's awesome. Well, do you think they're gonna repeat this year?
They can. I mean, as long as they tie it all together by the playoffs. I mean, right now they're a little beat up and tired, so they're playing a little sloppy. But when the playoffs start, all the teams pretty much start from scratch, and some people elevate their game. Lakers are one of those teams that elevate their game, so I think they got a great chance.
They'll get serious.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what though, it's I think what we're gonna see in the end is Lakers Cavaliers, and I think it's gonna be up for grabs. I don't see a clear winner, but hopefully it's the Lakers.
Hopefully. Okay, well, let's get back to talking about the album. What's kind of the sound of this album? What do we have to expect?
Sound-wise, it's a big sound and it's an energetic sound, a fun sound. And it's at times also like deep, pensive. Stuff you can think about, listen to, and just kind of like, wow, it's kind of true what they're saying, or even relate to people, as they go through their everyday type of thing. But I think it's a definite improvement from our last record, and we made sure that it was something that it would transfer over well to the stage, the live setup. And I think it's from our last record to this one. I would say it's like night and day.
Wow. Are there any collaborations on this album?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
With the collaborations, there's Tom Morello, who produced 2 of the songs. He played on them. He's in one of the videos. Darren Malakian of System of a Down, he produced something for us. Mike Shinoda, who produced the track and sung on the track as well, which blew our mind because we've never heard him sing before, and it was really great. And we have Everlast, formerly of House of Pain, Whitey Ford of fame. We have Evidence and Alchemist, Soul Assassin family members, Dilated Peoples, and that's Eminem's DJ, Alchemist. So, we had a lot of family come through on this particular record. So, we really felt really good about it because it's so different in the sense that we normally don't go after too many guest features or anything like that. We don't go after too many outside producers, but we did everything a little bit different on this. So this time we went out to those people and chose these different producers just to get a different vibe, different feel, different sound, and to give something a lot different from what people are used to. Because I mean, we've been on a 6-year hiatus and stuff like that. We didn't want to come with just the standard Cypress Hill. We wanted to come with the upgraded, updated, cannot be faded Cypress Hill.
That's tight.
Well, that's a good tagline.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, I write for a living.
Is there anyone in the back of your mind that you want to work with in the future?
Well, I kind of wanted to get Ice Cube on this record, but hopefully maybe we can do a remix somewhere down the line. I mean, even in spite of the beefs we've had in the past, he's always been one of my favorite artists and stuff like that. And now that we're friends again, I'd like to get him on some tracks, Snoop Dogg as well, and then Busta Rhyme if possible.
That's awesome.
But the 50's always a dude that I've wanted to work with.